I am so glad. I'm the YMCA plumber. Young man, no need to be down on a young man. Beep, 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 YMCA. And again, we don't get to see the total scores. And again, Misco finds himself whining and crying about something old Tank is doing. How about that? How about that? Get tooted on. Get tooted on, big guy. Get tooted on. I hit you with a stinky toot. I'm excited for this. Yes, Midnight Fight Express. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, chat. Humble Games, Midnight Fight Express. I'm in. Let's do it. I don't have the same kink as you, Tank, so no thanks. I don't like to be pooted on either, my guy. It ain't for me. Press any button to start. Loading failed, loading default save data. Alright, chat. Alright, so what we learned about this game is that this game is a top-down 3D beat-em-up that was made largely by one dude in Poland. So let's get into it and see what we can do. Let's try it on hard. Let's try it on hard, guys. Let's do it. Act 1. It's no use going back to yesterday because I was a different person then. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. This already looks really good. Look, I'm naked. So babyface, right? I'm just going to call you that since our records don't show anything else. Kind of like you're a ghost. We don't like ghosts. They have a tendency to cause trouble and disappear. Classic ghost. Now listen up. Agent Smithman and Agent McClune. Very odd names. Now listen up. You claim innocence, no memory from before the attack began, so you were just trying to help. But we know that isn't true. You're part of this whole thing. The attack on the city, mobilizing the gangs, all of it. We don't know what we don't know is why. If we figure out the why, we can figure out the how, and we can stop the how. Come on, buddy, tell us why. Help us save the city, and maybe you won't get the death penalty. Start at the top. Retrace your steps. Everything you can remember. Might help us figure out exactly who you are. Don't hold back, or else we certainly won't. Now, what's this about a talking drone? Cool. I like video games, and I like sharing them with my friends. Good lord. My man is throwing up some weights. My man throwing up them weights. Just casually bench pressing 305. Nothing, just casual. It's chaos, utter relentless chaos, a citywide takeover perpetrated by power-hungry lowlifes. Do not, I repeat, do not go to the civilian evacuation sites. They're honeypots for the vulnerable and panicked. They don't want anyone leaving the city. These criminals, they're everywhere, and I mean everywhere, even. Oh no, they're here, and they're in the building! To anyone out there still alive and watching, trust nobody. Save yourselves. And remember, this programming was made possible by generous, caring viewers like you. Hey, babyface, let me out of here. What the? Too slow, friend. No time to waste. Wow, this is your place? No cult of personality concerns here. They really drained that noggin of yours, huh? We can fix that. Oh. But first, don't think I need to tell you your beautiful city of tomorrow has gone all sorts of hell. Could really use a little saving, so here's the deal. Your sleeper agent, a brutal mercenary in a trance, waiting for a drone in shining armor like yours truly to wake you from this dry little dream. I only ask one itsy-bitsy favor in return. Help me save the city and all the good-hearted schmucks in it before sunup or the crooks will get full control. Do that, get your real life back, and the city sees a brighter tomorrow after all. Now let's get moving. Won't be a tomorrow if we don't get our shit together today. At least not the kind of tomorrow you want to see. All right. Cool. How we feeling so far, chat? Oh, there's an arrow under me. I was wondering what the deal was with the arrow. Oh, almost forgot. Gotta reactivate you. Applying a little noise cream should warm those muscles right up. That would be nice. Our first batch of bozos out hunting civilians. Should be no trouble for you. Introducing bozos. This is a bot. So I'll come back to you now. More ahead. Something tells me you got this. Remember to keep an eye on your health bar. On lower difficulties, health is partially regenerated over time. Okay. Yeah, this looks cool so far. Okay. I'm trying to block one time. Yeah. Tara, I'm sorry if you told me that you were heading back, if you were going to BRB. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Oh. Batman Arkham Asylum, are you back? Some enemies can block your attacks. Hold a heavy strike to break through. I don't like the LB counter move thing. Look at you knocking skulls, champ. The basics are in your blood. You still got a whole lot to remember. Memories and moves, but you'll get there in time. For now, let's see what sort of sorry excuses for criminals we got behind door number 1. You know what we got here, boys? Just some pathetic prick thinking he can buy us off, sneaking his family out safe and all. Don't you get it, asshole? They're already buried in a pit somewhere. It's time you join them. Alright. Now that's the kind of dirtbag that really gets the blood boiling. Let's say we turn up the heat. The rage meter will build up when engaged in combat. Rage enhances the power of your combat abilities for a short time. Unfortunately, there's no button besides the inner button that helps me. Look at you shaking rage style. We can use that. Time to Hulk out on some bozos. Let's go. You hear all that commotion? Better be the pizza guy. No pizza? Delivery, idiot. Forget the pie. Let's take our misplaced anger out on this guy. When your rage meter is full, rage mode will activate automatically for a short period of time during combat. Yeah, it's hard to see anything when words on the stream is happening, Tara, so my bad. I hope you enjoyed your time away. Some enemies are stronger than others and require you to break their defensive stance in order to make them vulnerable to attacks. Real quick. I love the music, but it's a little loud. Let's just turn everything down a little bit. I'm struggling to get my perfect block move. Go to sleep! Oh boy, he's got a weapon. Block is not effective against one arm. Press A to dodge. Those batons are yours for the taking. Hell, anything it really is. If you can shatter bone with it, why not? Melee weapons have limited durability and will break after a few hits. Breath of the Wild, is that you? God dang! Don't come any closer, I'll slit this throat with my wrench. Oh god! While holding the weapon, press RT to throw at a nearby standing enemy. Throwing weapons at enemies will temporarily stun them and break their attacks. Different thrown weapons have various effects against enemies, dude. Bullseye. Focus allows you to scan the environment and enemies around you. Flip the focus bar by landing successful, or fill it up by landing successful attacks on enemies. I can snap a photo or two for you, then we bash more heads, yeah? Enter photo mode, pretty cool. Oh boy. World's your oyster, friend, leaving you pearls of pain all over. Like that chair, a real killing tool if you ask me. Some environmental objects can be picked up and thrown at enemies. Use focus to easily identify them around you. How do I focus? Grab, throw rope, carry block, secondary gun finisher, shoot or throw, aiming, previous bullet, next bullet. There's, holy crap. Parry, block, secondary gun, shoot, throw, grab, attack. LT is focus. Got it. Okay. Cool. Of course, there are actual tools designed with killing in mind for use, like that fully loaded handgun there. Let's see if we can find some lead-hungry bozos. Guns have limited ammo and cannot be reloaded. Handguns can be used as melee weapons after running out of ammo. You gotta love that. Oh, dude! It's time to take it to the streets. Remember, there's a full-scale criminal takeover out there. It ain't worth thinking about. Or, with you out there, we can't lose, or so I tell myself. Now, come on, we got our first major target to give a violent send-off to. I'll tell you about him on the way. Dude. The gun is very serious, you guys. Bop, 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 bop. This is your hideout. Customize your character, unlock new skills, and much more. The levels panel allows you to select the level you want to play. Each level has its own unique items that you can unlock by completing challenges. Complete this level to unlock its statistics and challenges. Here you can learn more about the enemies you will fight. Each level allows you to earn extra money. The skills allows you to, okay, appearance. Test your skills. Ooh. Parry and counter enemy attacks. Follow up chain strikes. Grapple close enemies. Chat, this game is super cool. Go ahead and wish list this bad boy on Steam, baby. Gotta grab the finisher. I'll buy a hat. Ah, this is a playground. You can get tattoos. Be shirtless. You can definitely tell that this is like a made in Unity, or made in, like, this is a guy who's really good at learning how to use one of those game engines that people have access to. Like, you can tell it's made by a small crew, but whoo, baby, that's good stuff. You're not the boss of my wish list. Yes, I am. More. Put it on there. You heard what I said. You heard what I said. Suplex City, baby! Collecting gold teeth from enemies allows you to unlock additional items in the game. That's awesome. Give me that tooth. Our first target is little Tony. Real low life, terrible scumbag, human shaped stain on the underpants of the city. Little Tony's the meathead who leads the BOZOS. Except right now he's playing the part of the violent distraction in the grand symphony of friendly neighborhood takeover, sowing chaos around town. I mean, never take your eyes off the stripe sort of thing. We take little Tony down, we deliver the first major blow to this whole mess. Let's start with his hub of the illicit munition stuff. Gold teeth. Let's just take their gold teeth, you know. I just want to go beat him up now. This whole game is just so serious. Collecting gold teeth is currency, just like real life. Oh, wait. Come on, look, Tony ain't gonna wait around for the boom boom much longer. You can identify them using focus. Can I? What's up, Brody? Yeah, the soundtracks is amazing so far. Suplex City, baby! This music and this gameplay just makes you feel like... Oh. Brody, hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I hope your projects are coming together. Whew. What be the name of this game? I need the soundtrack immediately. The game is called... I forgot. I think I flexed myself into a headache. Midnight Fight Express. We're doing our demo day today, Brody. We are playing demos from Summer Game Fest. Midnight Fight Express. Dude, I feel like this might be what I wanted seafood to be. Look at this tactical movement. Introducing bulky bozos. Yo, who the fuck are you? Wait, don't answer. I want to be able to hear your bones breaking when I crush them. Some opponents use grapple attacks that require the player to press the appropriate buttons rapidly to escape them. Oh God, it's boobies! Shut the hell up and get the boom boom on the truck so we can get your breakfast pizza already. Piazza! And those are in Italy, you never listen. Put the kids to bed, chat. Put the kids to bed. I gotta see what? Don't stop. Don't turn the game off. Don't turn the game off. While in rage mode, counters kill enemies instantly. Use a parry to block enemy attacks and retaliate using a quick counter. I think I want this. Enemy skins, that's cute. Give me this cool shirt. Give me the cool roll up. And fingerless gloves? Yes, please. I literally just did. That's right. Put the kids to bed. Put the kids to bed. Tank is playing barefoot kick machine game. Tank's playing barefoot kick machine. Let's go. There are also 40 levels apparently. Amazing. So you're telling us a talking drone gets delivered in a box to your apartment and you just go with it? Sounds like a real crock pot of slow cooked bullshit to me, Smithman. Just falling off the bone. But for the sake of interrogation, let's say we believe you, drone, sleeper cell, and all. It sounds like you were definitely a trained fighter before tonight, whether you remember it or not. Now, that doesn't automatically mean you're a criminal, but fun fact, the city's got more criminals per capita than not. In your sick, twisted mind, you might as well think that implies we're all bad at our jobs. Well, hey! Pull it back, McClune. Pull it way back. Let's give the ghosts a chance to prove they're one of the good ones. Please, ghosts, continue. Yeah, this is definitely an immediate wish list. We're going to be buying this day one. Game's freaking cool. Little Tony's here somewhere, but we got to find him and do the deed. Bullet in the head, chair to the skull, just got to get it done. Sounds like a plan. I got no shoes on. I'm going to stick my toes in his mouth. Oh, Lord, they dancing. They sexy dancing, chat. I hear you out there. Introducing TONE-DAWGS. Says some psychomaniac wiped out the idiots at the factory. Unfortunately for you, this is the end of the road. Get him! Some means can instantly perform uninterruptible special attacks that require dodging. I have a knife. You probably don't want me to have a knife, do you? I would advise against you letting me have a knife. Lady, I'm sorry you had to dance naked for money for this guy. He probably didn't appreciate it, did he? Yeet! Yeet! They leaving C4 laying around? Well, our gang, grab it. I don't want any C4. Oh, right here. Never know when you need a healthy dose of vitamin C4. This drone is kind of funny. Oh, can't block that. Oh, okay. All right. Little Tony. Tony's here. Nobody's licking little Tony. Don't get used to the fireworks. My resources are pretty limited. Here we go. Kaboom! My beautiful door! Oh, we did. We did. Look what you did, prick. Your days of being an absolute unmemorable nobody are over. Wait a sec. Babyface, you're alive! The boss is gonna find out what you did here, and you know he won't hold back. Who were you? Who I am? Who's this boss? We'll answer it all together, but right now time is limited. There are plenty more Tonys out there, except they ain't weak little losers. If we don't find and stop them all before night's end, the city falls into the hands of that boss little Tony mentioned. Now let's see if you can remember how to hack. Tony's computer might have leads for us. Oh, I remember how to hack. Let's get out of here before we roast. Dude, one of the coolest moves in any sort of fighting media, when people are doing martial arts and their hand-to-hand combat, one of the coolest moves ever. Somebody throws a jab, opponent drops under the jab, and then delivers a wide, like, punch to the ribs. That's so cool. So cool. One of the best. One of the great moves. What's up, big boys? The muscle. They're very excited, too. Ooh, my body. Dang it. Oops. Dang, I can't roll out from under it. God. Speeding bullet train. Dude, I hope the demo doesn't stop here. I'm sure it will, but I sucked. I did bad. Surely that's it. Surely that's the demo. What? Let's unlock grapple. B, grapple, and then do a light attack. Okay. Let's give my man his shoes back. Let's give him some Timbs. Some Timbies. Let's give him some sweet little Timbies. Some strap-ins. Strap-in pants? What? Aubergine. I'd like some aubergine clothing, please. Aubergine. Give him a tattoo. Let's give him a stanky little tap. Let's give him a stanky little tap. Brody the Ginger in the house. Brody the Ginger. We're playing as Brody right now. Look at him. It bears a striking resemblance, doesn't it, Brody? Doesn't it? Let's go. Let's go. Is it? Wait, we're just gonna do push-ups? Very cool. Let's just practice with some push-ups. I don't have a whole lot of them, I swear, but I can give you this at least. Me, a lowly nobody, just a hacker with a hatred for bullies, an agenda that involves saving the world. I got into the BOZOS databases and found you that way. Figured if I woke you first, I might be able to steer you in a moral direction. We got incoming. Hope you're not tired yet. Oh, I'm not tired. Where you going, traitor? There's a lot of talking that I don't know if I need. They're dead. We are the backup plan. Oh no, somebody's shooting at us. Hey, cool little mechanic. Cool little mechanic, I like it. That meter is kind of stolen from, Power to the blondies! Look at me go! I'm whooping butt! You are whooping butt, Brody. In every way manageable. In every way imaginable. You're whipping butt. I'm Daredevil in the hallway scene! Now I'm dead. I like the slow motion counters. Dude, one dude making this game? Crazy talk. Suplex City! Dude. This game makes me feel like Jason Statham and Rambo all at the same time. This is absolutely top-down Arkham Asylum, and I'm here for it, dude. I am here for it. Somebody blew up a helicopter. I think we're waiting for us. The Rat King. Okay, that's a short little level, but I loved it. Yas. Yas. Do I get to play again? Nope, that's it. Yep, that's all I can play. Dude. Hoo-wee! That was cool. Back to hideout, skill tutorial, turn off, parry encounter chain, grab enemy, none, weapon. Give me a pistol. I'll take our random, that's fine. Endless wave. Let's try an endless wave. I'm in the playground now, and it's an endless wave. What do you guys think of this so far? I still don't really even know where my health bar is at, but... No music in the playground, which is fine. I really don't know where my health bar is at, to be honest with you. So the parry button kind of made the like Omega block obsolete. Wow. That's really cool stuff, my guys and gals. That's really cool stuff. I very much enjoy that video game. I was busy, so I don't